Thank you, sir. I was off campus, and I got a notice from my staff that this amendment was here. I kind of knew it was coming, but I find it shocking. In these economic times, there is more of a need for legal services than there's ever been a need for legal services. There are more people that have been economically hurt because of this economy who haven't been able to get jobs because we haven't passed a transportation bill to put people to work. We haven't passed jobs bills to put people to work. And when people are out of work and they're economically deprived, they're more likely to have domestic violence in their homes. It's a direct cause and a direct relationship. They're more likely to be behind in their payments on their house and have problems with their mortgage where they need legal services, facing foreclosure. And more people are in need of help than ever before, and yet we're taking legal services away from poor people who are the Purple Hearts, the victims of this recession/depression, whichever we're having. And this is just hard to fathom. It's unfair, it's unwise, it violates every Judeo-Christian principle that I could conjure up and imagine. What you do unto the least of these, you do unto me. And when you take people who are being foreclosed upon, victims of domestic violence, or whatever other purpose, and taken away the opportunity to get legal representation, that is un-American. Now, you have a right to legal representation in a criminal case because of the Constitution. In a civil case, it's really up to this Congress to provide funds for Legal Services Corporation to give people that opportunity. And while there's no constitutional amendment, we've got the words of Supreme Court Justice Hugo Black, who said there can be no equal justice where the kind of trial a man gets depends on the amount of money he has, or the type of representation in essence. And if you can't get representation, you're not going to have any chance to win in court. And justice should be blind. People should have an opportunity to go to court, particularly for economic distress, and we're seeing more and more of that. So slashing funds to legal is the wrong thing to do. It hurts the most vulnerable. It hurts the poorest. There was a group that met out here in Statuary Hall. Come pray with me. And come pray with me was saying that we need to have the values that religion has, and they should be a part of this Congress. Well, there should be a separation of church and state, no question about it. But there should be values that are in the Judeo-Christian heritage, which goes to the Muslim heritage, which is that we care about those who are at the bottom, and we give them a hand up. And it's not the wealthy we care about, but the poor. We want to give them help. This is a type of situation with legal services where we need to help people. And we need to call on the values that we've been taught from generation on generation and put them into effect. Not just talk about them in Statuary Hall when the Christian Broadcasting Network is putting them on television, but put them into effect when we have an opportunity to act. And this Legal Services Amendment is one where we have a chance to act because you're helping people who are in distress and need help and need fair, just opportunities that Legal Services Corporation can provide. I know these are tough budgetary times, but this is not the place to cut, and it's not the people to cut. So I would ask that we not do this. I appreciate the time, and I yield back the balance.
Gentleman yields back.